Hello, it's me again. So here I want to share something behind the scene, which actually serves as a reminder. And also, if it's your first time listening to this, if you're running ads, if you want to improve your lead gen, um, this is what you need to be doing because I'm auditing a lot of ads for businesses, whether you're in healthcare, real estate, financial services, all the premium or more high ticket services industry. Yeah, so I've been working with them to improve their ads. And just to show you a very simple example, because a lot of people been complaining ads not working, the platform lousy, marketing is BS. So just to to show you, a lot of people who complain about this, they are not testing enough, or their ads are not run properly. There could be a few angles, right? First is the copywriting, the offer, the ad creative, keep on talking about same thing. Now, actually, the ad copy is very, very important, and there's several debates around it whether the ad copy should be long or short. Honestly, I'm the long type of person, so I wouldn't say short doesn't work, but I would say mix. You have to mix it. Some people really they are short reader, but some people they are long reader, meaning you need to give me enough context for me to understand and see the value of your services. Now, how can this be communicated, right? If the copy is too short, some like those big company, I'm not sure what they are doing. Maybe they have an agency running for them as well. They some of them only have one sentence, so I'm not sure how is that convincing or persuasive or at least educational informational enough for people to take action, which is to click the whatever CTA click to action button that you want them to click. So really just getting this across, like, okay, you want someone to take action, and if no one is taking that action, meaning no clicks or very low clicks, very low leads number, then of course definitely it's the mechanism problem. It's not the platform, it's the way you're communicating it, right? But that's always the last thing where people look at it. They will always blame the platform or the market, no money or whatever. But how about bringing that awareness back? Hey, actually, are we actually doing it right? So yeah, so this one for one of my education client, I still do run ads for, but for very selective client, help them improve their lead gen, help them improve their follow up, so that they can convert more, right? Because you're already spending money on ads anyway. So a lot of time people only testing one, two ads, for example, or they have a lot, but they don't monitor it. Monitor as in, okay, this one is like 4 5 days, but I'm still monitoring because I only add more budget into whichever that gives result. Only then I start adding more. Only then it will work harder for me, and I'm encouraging it to work harder when I add more budget. Like, okay, this one seems to work like at least 4 or 5 or even more. The more better, so that you can quickly find winning angle and winning angle, or winning variables. Because if all of your image is the same, all of your copy is the same, all of your headline is the same, how do you know which one works? Only when you know which one works, you add in more budget. Now, I know there's a lot of people, they shortcut because it's more cost and time effective. You give them 5K budget, they dump entire thing 5K. Of course, they divide by days, like by 30 days. But that's not the way I would do. I will still find and test first and monitor which one works. This one works good, works well. I add in more. I don't add directly uh fairly to all. I will test first. Now, for this, the ad creative is all the same. Sorry, the ad copy mainly the same, slight differences, but the ad creative is different. I want to test, and this one I add in one variables, like very unique CTA. So not surprising, sometimes risk does pay off, taking risk does pay off. So I got more leads from this one. So, and more leads means, well, usually a lower cost per lead. It was at $8 yesterday, so now has increased, to show you that the longer your ad's been running, it also does tend to push the cost a bit up. Unless you can balance, you put in more budget, you make the algorithm work harder, then perhaps you can balance that off by getting more leads, then reducing the cost further. So as you can see, the optimization is a science and art at the same time. Art because you are testing creative. If you have more, that's better, but don't always stick to one or two. This is the problem that I see businesses are making. They are not testing enough. They are not test more first. Then only when you find winning variables or winning angle or offer or whatever, then you add in more because you want the algorithm to work harder for you. So I hope this helps, and that's it.